everyone! I see we have T, we have Oma back, we also have Sal. It's so lovely to see you all. Oh my goodness. So, fun fact about Little Witch in the Woods is that as of, I think, a couple of days ago, they recently released a new update. So that features some extra content. So even though the game is like fully out and considered in its final form, they're adding little bonus things here and there. And it looks like one of the bonus things that they've added is the ability to make constellations, which is extremely cute and up my alley, and just every single thing that they add is more and more me, and it drives me nuts. Drives me insane. Ooh, more game! Yeah! It seems like it primarily functions like the museum in, like, Animal Crossing and such. So it's gonna be like that style of thing. What do they do? Yeah, you put them on display in the museum, I think. They're like the equivalent of Animal Crossing fossils, based off of what I can see. I did a quick read-through on the update notes, so I knew what to expect, because it is going to change things just a wee bit. Primarily in that there is going to be a new building to build that I think is literally going to end up being my next quest. So that's where they decided to insert it in the story. So I get to enjoy that immediately. That's fun. Ooh, that's cool. Woohoo! Small spellcaster in the forest. Hi, Forest. How are you? But that's pretty exciting. So, I also wanted to talk about the fact that, I'm not sure how many of you who are present already are Americans yet or not, but just as a little reminder, we do have the primaries for the midterms coming up, and that's gonna be relatively important. So I just wanted to give people a heads up because I know that early voting is about to start within like a week or two for some people if they haven't already started already. So I just wanted to encourage everybody to do your civic duty, go out and vote, and make sure that you do your research beforehand. I just got a new medication and well, you know those Looney Tunes cartoons where someone gets something dropped on their head and flattened out? Yeah, that's me! Yeah, Phew! Oh, goodness. The timing. Some meds do that to your head. They kind of make you floaty. Vote! Vote! Register to vote! It is probably too late to register in time for the primaries, but if you do register now, I know that you would be qualified for the proper midterm elections by the end of the year in November. So I highly recommend checking your status, making sure you're still a valid registered voter, because a lot of states, especially in the South, do like voter roster purges. So you may end up finding yourself needing to re-register to vote. So it's it's just a good practice. It's a good practice to check and make sure that you're all good. Okay, I'll register as an American citizen so I can vote. Woohoo! Wouldn't that be grand? We need all the help we can get right now. Also, thank you for the bless you. Oh, the timing on that was funny. But if you need good recommendations on where to research like who you want to vote for on the primaries, I highly recommend. One of the websites that I've been using is, obviously this isn't going to apply to like the Republican primaries, so people will need to look elsewhere for that. But I've been using the Blue Voter Guide website, because while they don't tell you who to vote for, they do tell you every organization that has endorsed all of the candidates that you'll be seeing on the roster. And I find that to be relatively important, because I try to, when I am capable of trying to vote with the, like, progressive groups that are going around. Like, you know, the Progressive Caucus, or if there's an LGBTQ organization, I pay attention to them. People whose, like, what am I looking for? Organizations whose ideals tend to line up with mine. I do end up using that information. In situations where nobody you care about has endorsed anybody, I will go onto Ballotpedia, and it's always a great idea to look through the campaign promises they've made, and so on and so forth. Lots of research to be done. But it's best to be an informed voter, so make sure you go on out there when you can and get your vote in. Take advantage of early voting. It'll make things so much easier. Make sure that you mail your ballot in if you do mail-in ballots early enough, just in case the post decides to be slow, which, as we know, as of 2020, a lot of the postal system has been torn apart. So just be careful, go out there and vote and do your research. Ooh, it's coming around the corner. I'm really excited about it. Hi, Alden, welcome! So nice to see you! Alright, so I presume it's always the, oh, I didn't vote people who complain and nothing changes, so vote. People who say, oh, it's just one vote, it's not gonna matter if it's me, if I skip this one, the thing is that there's a lot of people who think like that. And I think it's genuinely one of the most important things you can do as a citizen is go out and make your voice heard, because your opinions matter, and you should make sure that they matter. It's the best thing that you can do to be heard is to make sure that your opinions make a difference. So I'm a big proponent of vote. I have the only time I have ever missed an election vote was actually when I moved to Texas because of the difficulty. I had to wait 9 months to get my driver's license because the appointment was 9 months out. And it was miserable, but I missed the primaries the last time we had primaries. And that was not really my fault, that was voter suppression. Hey! I saw your Blue Sky post about you being live. Thanks very much for paying attention. I'm happy to be here as always. Yeah, make your voice heard. Maybe you won't be heard alone, but standing with your fellow like-minded people, you can be heard together. Exactly. Exactly. So make that effort. It really doesn't take that long if you go in for early voting. You won't have to deal with the really long line if you vote early. It's so worth your time. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. All right, and I guess that's all of the lecture from me. Lecture/reminder, I suppose. So let's get into the game. Check out some of this new content as well. Ooh, it's kind of fun because it means this update coming out only like a couple of days ago means that I'm going to be experiencing this stuff at the same time as everybody else. So that's cool. It's witching time. All right, here we go. Very excited as always. I have turned off tips this go around since it looks like Cloud Valley is a lot more intensive, just graphically, and I couldn't find settings within the game to lower the graphics quality. It would be nice if I could turn off some like shaders in lighting systems, perhaps, for it, but it doesn't look like that is an option that has been made available to people. So, tits is off for now, and, perhaps when I am done with most of Cloud Valley, I can... Perhaps if I can get the barrier effects down, because the barrier effects are rather fancy, and that may be a part of the chug. Well, since there's new stuff, I guess you better start a new game just to be safe! No, I'm pretty sure I'll get it! I basically just unlocked it with where I am. I forgot to save in the morning. Oh, hi Deadbeat, hi JP. So nice to see you both. I have a question for you, Deadbeat. I've been meaning to ask this for a while. What does the FNK stand for? It looks like it's an abbreviation for something. You're right, voting does matter. It absolutely does. I highly recommend it. Witch! Ah, here it is! This crow is literally the new content. So... and I perfectly happened to line up my progress in the game to getting this. Since the requirement to get it is you have to have fixed the bridge and go into Cloud Valley at least once, which I did both of those things last stream. A witch's crow? Lisa White Garden of Wisteria! You've been invited to explore the lofty knowledge of the star! Prove yourself and join me in this glorious journey! Ooh, Forest Walk Streak! Watch streak! Dang, 7 streams! That's like a week's worth of streams. Oh, it's funky new karaoke. It's for a band I failed to start when I was a teenager, Freaks and Kings. Aww. Hey, well, if you ever get the chance, you never know. You could always start it as an adult, too. It's never too late. Hi, Panther. It's so nice to see you. Also, hello to you, too, Starlet. I think I missed your entry a little bit earlier. Actually, What? Are you actually reluctant to follow such an honorable cause of wonders with me? I never said that. Time is slipping away. Stop hesitating. It's an invitation from Rahel Redember. You should be flattered. You said we were to follow a lofty cause, but what exactly are we doing? We will be exploring the knowledge of the star together. And a records museum has been built in Wisteria. A records museum? What's that? The records museum is a crucial place that leads to the knowledge of the star. It's where we store and display everything gathered from surrounding regions. But what does all that gathering and displaying have to do with the knowledge of the star? The crow is on fire. Love the eyebrows, too. Yeah, it's a fun design. Ordered something from Amazon and it didn't fit, so now I gotta go through the return process. The return process is a pain in the butt. I've tried it before and gave up. Once at least. Specifically because the thing that I needed to return was a gift, and so that added like 8 extra steps. Oh boy. Maybe one day I will be able to fit into those yoga pants, but today is not that day. But what is all that, yeah, right. By the knowledge of the star, I mean the knowledge of everything. To acquire knowledge of everything, we need to create records of everything. Well, fine. How shall I prove myself then? Bring something from the green forest. Anything will do. You know the green forest? Of course I do. I've done my homework. Stop babbling and just bring something from the green forest. We're running out of time! Hurry up! Running out of time? To build a museum? Buddy, you've got all the time in the world! There's so many wonders to discover and explore. Take it at your own pace. Yoink that bird. like the pigeon video, the bing bong, fuck your life, just grisps it in my hand. Murkrow? I guess so. Okay, got it. Basically, I ordered a compression bra by mistake. Oh, whoops. Truly sure they didn't add this as a reference to you? Oh, I'm not big enough of a streamer for that yet. Maybe someday in the far future, that would be really cool. It's good to have somewhere to display the items I've gathered. I don't really care about the knowledge of the star, though. But you are not Lisa White Garden. That is a problem. It's probably Lisa White Garden's capabilities that the loud crow is after. Right. The Records Museum is known for being picky about donations. Only the best witches in the neighboring regions can get their donations accepted. Actually, the existence of such witches is the reason why a management office has been built at all. However, the only witch we've got here is Ellie Blue River. Ellie Blue River will do, won't she? As long as she proves herself. Yeah, right. I'll show you what I've got. But it asks for one random item. What do I do? Even if it's a fancy item, would one be enough? How about I get multiple items from the Green Forest, just in case? Good idea. What shall I get then? Let's get Pumpkin Terrier Fur and Little Mandarin. And Smile Bubbles. Alright, it's decided then. Oh, hi, little friend! Oh my gosh, you're just here now! What a little friend! Aww. Oh goodness, what's going on? The time is running out of the British. The British are coming to collect all the artifacts from their own museum. No, they don't steal from their own museum. They steal from other countries. We've been know that. Get the spices! They scare the Brits away! Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see. I've got some letters. Yesterday I was playing with Ritter Ring. It hid in a tree. I got close and touched it. I found another one beneath a rock, but it wouldn't play with me. No matter how I called out to it, it wouldn't come out. It made me sad. It'd be great if you can join us, Ellie. Come play with me when you've had the tea. Until next time, Vroom Vroom. Aw. Cutie pie. When I was when I was cooking outside, I heard you talking outside. I thought you'd come in, but you always just as busy as a bee, just walked past. So I'm delivering it right to your door. Have a try. Today's stew has herbs in it. Should fight fatigue better than usual. Thank you very much. Normal spicy rib stew. Oh, that's new. I don't think I've ever seen Arden make that. Hi, Pop Art. Welcome. So nice to see you. And Roy. Hello, Ellie. I heard you restored the witch's house. Could you come visit me when you have the time? There's something I want to give you in person. Roy. Okay. Look, Virgil. Roy's written to congratulate me. So Kyla's told Roy about your restoring the witch's house, too. I suppose so. And he says he has something for me. Will it be a gift? He has given me a sudden gift before. If he wants to hand it to you in person, it may be something fresh. Flowers, perhaps? This time I need to be mentally prepared for a gift! Right, because he tried to give us money last time. Oh, the Tom Scott. Right! There was a new ASDF movie that just came out. And I'm like, in the year of our Lord 2026? I can't believe that guy is still making them after all of this time. It's crazy. Oh, do I have enough earmuff potions? I need to check that. Ah, right, because I have new potions I can potentially make. They moved the location of it. I am out of earmuff potions, so I'm gonna have to make that for the mandrakes before we go. I heard it got some... Oh! It got some The Amazing Digital Circus actors, which generated some buzz. Oh! I'll have to check it out. I wonder if Vixen's in it. Hi, Savvy! He still does con appearances, too? It's kind of crazy how that guy has managed to stay relevant all this time. Genuinely impressive. Oh, it's more Splash Carrot. Of course, it's more Splash Carrot. Gosh dang it. It's always that. Yeah, Alex, Lizzie, and Kinger guy. Kinger's my favorite character in Digital Circus. By a long shot. Oh, my inventory's full. Do I even have... Oh, wait. I got myself a new storage item, didn't I? I thought I bought a chest. Stacks of books, dried evening primrose. Maybe not. Okay, let me check. Also, Jenny Yokobori, I first met her through Ed's World. I'm a sucker for my wife characters. Me too. Me too. Open catalog. Yes, I did. Okay. There we go. Now I have more things. Perfect. Perfect. That's gonna make a pretty big difference. Bell Bloom. Especially since I have all of these new items. Oh, I don't need to get Little Mandrake. Well, that's fine. I can get the potion anyway. There we go. Okay, so the only thing I'm gonna need to get is the Palm Terrier. Oh! first to have hit the 13-month mark, or at least announced it. 'Tis been a long time. Okay. Anything else? These are... I'm gonna want... Oh, that one I need to turn in for a quest. But I'm gonna want the base. The base! The bass! For feeding animals. There we go. Oh, right! Actually, the urchin is a fish as well, so I might want that as well. Here we go! We're skedaddling! I like Cade says he's been following Alex Rokon since he was, making unvoiced top 10s. That's understandable. Flame shit. Gonna be a lurky turkey. Have fun witching time. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy your lurking, Starlet. Okay. Yeah, so that means, yes, the Palm Terriers are the only ones I need to grab. Ooh. Ooh. Rare bean. Okay. I do have a Weed Terminator. Perfect. Bonk. Oh, I love just the 3 little puppies. Are so cute. The absolute best. Also, in all sincerity, hope the Fed stabs you with love and affection. Me too. Me too, Starlet. Woohoo! I still don't have a use for those. Maybe eventually. Alright, so that covers that. I just realized, is this game jumping the shark since we're going into outer space? Technically, I think the stars that we get are fallen stars. They're things that are on the ground rather than, they're things that are on the ground rather than us having to go to space. Go on, little kitty. Yes, good. Okay, you don't, so the bass was not enough for you. Alright. That's fine, still a cutie pie. I still love the cat system. That's just the best thing. And I don't need to talk to... What kind of quests do I have ongoing right now? Deliver collection items? Right. Furball, rat fur, bell bloom. Wish... I haven't found the rat fur yet, nor the mole crown. Obtain the mixer. Basically, most of my stuff is, well, you know what? I have enough to turn in... Oh, I have to go the other way for that, don't I? Yeah, I do. Oh, I need to get, turn in the collection items and also the cloud salmon. So I'll take care of that on the other side of the map, actually. Well, you need to be able to jump at least 1 shark height to get to space! I think that might be lowballing it. I think you might need to jump at least 2. At least 2 shark height to get to space. Yeah, here we go. Oh, they want 5. They want 10 of things. All right. That's fine. This is a start. Okay, but I can get that shut up soon enough, at least. Yeah. So I actually did need the, I actually did need the earmuff potion. That works out. Chula's 1 out of 10 shark doll. How? Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the shark. I think I'm taller than a cookie cutter shark. Those things are tiny. But I guess it's a low bar, isn't it? Ooh, here it is. See this here? On the ground? Now that is a star. Bonk. Or maybe not. It's squishy chub fur. But those little dig spots are part of what they added. And sometimes you'll get sometimes you'll get a star out of it. Like a little star piece. I might not have accessed the ability to get those yet because I haven't completed this section of the quest. So what happened to Diane? Is she no longer around? I can summon Diane if I ring a bell, but she doesn't want to talk to you unless you have some like business with her. Unfortunately. Oh, I didn't end up making the earmuff. Oh, I'm so dumb. I went through all of that effort and I forgot. Ah, okay. Wait, I have a ticket. Easy. Like all good friends, if you ring a bell, they are summoned. I will give you anything for that bell. I need it. No! I want to talk to Diane. Okay. And here. I'm kind of excited to see what like the new potion recipes are gonna end up being. That'll be fascinating. What if I give you 2 apples? But what if I want 5? Huh? Ah, there we go. But only 1? They didn't give me a bonus? Okay. I'll give 3. Are you bidding now? Fine. Okay, whoever gives me the highest amount of apples by the end of stream can have the bell! In spirit. There we go. And finally, you. 6! Ah, the numbers keep going higher. Perfect. There we go. That's plenty. Ooh, I got plenty of potion. Oh, well, not all friends. I mean, sorry I gave Link an ocarina song to play with. That's also true. You know what? Just for you all, I'm going back. I have something I need to ask her about anyway. The mixer. 7! I see! Hi, Diane. I've got a question. Wait a second. Let me guess. What do you mean? You've come to me because you need a mixer. Is it? What? How did you know? Because I'm always watching you, Ellie. No, don't give me that look. I was just, oh my God. I think Sal wins. I think Sal inherently wins. Thank you so much for the subs. And for all of you who received a sub, enjoy your ad-free watching. I concede. Sal wins the bell. No wonder I feel someone's gaze when I'm in the forest. I said I was kidding! It's just a simple deduction. You entered a new forest, there's no mixer in the workshop, and you've come to me. That sounds like nothing but a stalker's doing. I prefer to be called a considerate salesperson that pays attention to her clients' needs. Anyway, I've brought you a mixer. Wow! Thank you! You've gotten used to taking things for granted, haven't you? Well, how much is it? It's for free, of course. God, she's so nice. Diane is so, she's so nice and dumb, and I appreciate it greatly. Oh. Why tease me then? there was one left in the storage, so I took it. Thank you all the same. Blue Thunder Workshop Mixer, woohoo! If you need better work tools, check out the Witch's Catalog. Okay, I will. Do I have anything new? Nope. I still don't know if we'll ever receive the chance to like have a friendship, a proper friendship bond with Diane. I would appreciate it a lot though. No personal stories. Quest. Oh. I'll show you a list of these. 3 candy recipes. Right, the only one that I have are the bell blooms, but they're not in my inventory because I'm stupid. That's fine! I'll get it! It's gonna take me a while to get the rest anyway. Ooh, one more thing. Why am I leaving while forgetting everything? Oh wait, no, actually I am good. We're good, we're good. All is good. Too excited to do quests. To quest and have a good time. Make merriment and whimsy. I do need to fix my broom, though. I'll have to make sure I do that the next time I'm in the atelier. There we go! Now then. Ta-da! Get over here. Oh, here. Excited to fill Diane's request as soon as possible. Yeah, I can head out to the, I'll have to head to the Cloud Valley, so I might do that in the night time. I just have lots of other stuff that I want to take care of as well. Like, the Constellation quest is pretty great. Alright, I can do one more. Ba-dum! Yeah. Okay. And 2 is all I needed, so... New content comes first. That's a part of it, but also it's just stars. I love stars. I love space. Why do they sound like that? It's because they have a lot of screaming to do. Oh, darn. Wait, hold on. I can't boost, but I think I can still break those, right? Yeah. Kind of. This is so sad. I do kind of like the slime, the little slime thing. It's cute. Alright, so... That's a rare sucker, so I want to grab that before it runs off. Oh, Ghost! It's a mimic slime! If you missed the introduction to that, it is specifically... Oop. Specifically what it does is, Sorry. Specifically what that does is, if you can chase it and bump into its slime bubbles with your broom, then they pop and give you items. It's pretty neat. Okay, come on. However, my broom is out of power, so we're making do. Yeah, I forgot the slime. I have a feeling that the slime has something to do with the prickly vines we've been fighting, because it disappeared until we got rid of the first set of them. Okay. At the very least, the rewards for that have been pretty good. What the? I guess this is where the slime ended up running. Alright, that's it. Alright, slime with the smile bubbles. That's the word. And I gotta turn in the cloud salmon. Let's see if the bear is out today. There's only a couple of places you could be. Haha, perfect! Freddy! Yes, take it. Freddy, see? I caught a cloud salmon! It's simpler than I thought. Want to hear the truth? Well, no.
Okay, I'll take it.
But why do you want to catch cloud salmon? They don't seem so hard to catch.
That's not the point. Cloud salmon only lives in the green forest. Fish have habitats too.
So, you couldn't catch them in the river beyond the mountains where you previously lived?
No, there were none.
Then why does it have to be this fish then? If you simply want to eat fish, there are other tasty fishes out there.
It's nothing.
Is it private? Really? Are you collecting fishes or something? How do you collect fishes? I'm willing to bet the fish system was also one of those things that they added, like, during the, as like a small tide me over during the early access phase. Keep them in a giant fish tank or do fish rubbing and collect the brains. Collecting fishes sounds fun! Many fish species can be found in the green forest alone. You do get to find many life forms here in the wild that you've never seen in the school for witches. Yeah, there'll probably be many amazing fishes I've never seen before.
While we're on that topic,
What do you mean?
are you interested in collecting fish? Not for the fish tank or fish rubbing, but sort of an encyclopedia.
Wow, you really are collecting fish! In fact, I've been making an encyclopedia since I came here. It's a school assignment, though. It doesn't matter as long as I enjoy it.
Neither am I making mine for sale or anything.
It's just a hobby.
Well, right.
Shall we do it together?
What?
We can finish the encyclopedia earlier if we joint hands. If we joined hands. I'm doing my best, but every once in a while, one of the poor translation choices do get me. Oh, this does remind me. I should do like one stream maybe of like one of my poorly translated dating sims that I get a kick out of. I don't think I'd ever want to do like a whole dating sim like that, but I should do one of the poorly translated horrible grammar dating sims. Hand holding? I thought this game was safe for work. I love jointing hands. Oh, I love the art in this game. It's so adorable. Me too. I think it's one of the biggest draws of it. That and it's like the whole setting, all of the game mechanics. It's like this game was made for me. Just genuinely. Cat mechanics where you can keep an encyclopedia of cats, befriend them, feed them fish and stuff. It's also basically a foraging game, which I also adore. I'm a big fan of like Stardew Valley types, well, I prefer Harvest Moon types more than Stardew Valley types, but Fields of Mystria is kind of like this beautiful marriage between the two that I like. So that one I'm a big fan of. We joined hands, and that would Makoto has in DR1. I guess so. Should get the Jello gang on this. They would find all the typos wrong. Grammar in a day. I think this game is too long for them to do that in a day. But I think they excuse it a lot less than I do. I've been kind. I have been kind about the translations. I love finding media that feels like it hits all your biggest lights. I know, right? Oh, I'm sure you have plenty. I'd like to hear some of your favorites at some point, Savvy. I don't think we've ever talked about, like, favorite games or favorite game genres. Oh, I can't think of, like, a game like that for me, but Dorohedoro and Repo the Genetic Opera are very much like that for me. Ah, that also makes sense. Oh, God, I wish I had a stronger stomach so I could watch Repo, because I've heard, like, nothing but good. I've heard nothing but good. And we can discuss the fish in the process, which adds to the fun!
Fishing is not that simple. You need to know when each fish is active. Some species only appear once in a century. You won't instantly catch what you want.
I know you want to dissuade Ellie, but she only ended up getting more motivated. Is it a deal then?
You sure?
Sure! Let's make a fish encyclopedia together. Woohoo! Collect fishes by fishing. Color variations and special fishes will also be recorded. Ooh, there's color. There's shiny fish! There's shiny fish. In terms of game faves, I have a few I can think of. Ooh, I'm curious. I always like hearing the kinds of things that my friends end up enjoying.
This is the fish encyclopedia I made before. Everyone gets different data, so I've left this one blank.
You wouldn't make your game scary, would you? I think I will do my next community challenge goal will probably be for Little Goody Two Shoes because it's spooky. And I probably wouldn't do it without a little bit of motivation. Oh boy, time to spend 3 months shiny hunting on a single fish! There's shiny fish IRL too? I'm sure! There's some critters have albinism or melanism and stuff like that. It's bound to happen. Or you just mean their scales are shiny, because that's also true! Oh, that game is great, but yeah, spooky. I know. I did look into the content warnings. Oh, thank you so much, Esoterra, for following! Welcome to the Catalites, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I've been, I looked at the content warnings, and it looks like everything in it would probably be fine, except for one thing, and I'll just close my eyes. If it happens, for that matter. But otherwise, it'll be mostly the spooky vibes that get me. Good sound design in any kind of horror video game or movie, that's really what gets me. It's the sound effects and the music and the aura that you set forth that scares me the most. It's why I think haunted houses never actually spook me. They're not scary. Haunted houses aren't scary. I can go in and not flinch even once. It's a haunted house, it's whatever. But a horror movie or a horror video game scares the crap out of me. It's the sound design. It's the sound design and the really good voice acting, if it has that. It's too immersive. Yeah, exactly. I think I've got that theater kid brain of I see the haunted house and I'm oh yeah, this is excellent prop work, or oh, those are good actors, and it's too I can see behind the scenes in my brain, you know? Valhalla, your turn to die. I've played a little bit of Valhalla. I actually really liked what I did play of it. It was quite fun. Your turn to die we agree on as well. Honeycam Studio. I've also played that, actually. But Primal Final Fantasy X-2. Oh. And Katana Zero. This makes a lot of sense for you, actually. This tracks. It's a good list. The ones that I have played are very good. Sweet Home? Sweet Home is a familiar name to me, but I wouldn't be able to tell you much of anything else about it. I have a ton I'm sure will be faves once I finish them, though. Stuff like Pentiment. I've been in the middle of playing Pentiment. It's great! My friends and I had been playing that together. Pentiment is so fun. The fact that it's so customizable for your starting character design is excellent, too. Oh, we're not talking about haunted house stuff? Oh, a little bit of both. It's kind of mixed genre of topics at the moment. Aesthetic is so important to me. If it has dress-up elements, it's a big plus. Oh, super fair. For me, if I get the option to customize my character's outfit, I will, at every instance, choose to look like a pretty princess in a big fluffy dress. I love that so much. That's one of my biggest disappointments about the Splatoon cosmetics, is there's almost no skirts. They have 0 fluffy things going on. Could it be fun to do a community co-voice stream like Valhalla? I probably wouldn't do Valhalla because of some of, like, I wouldn't stream Valhalla specifically because of some of the topics that are addressed in it. I think are a little too dark for my brand. But Coffee Talk I could do. Coffee Talk I could do. That is within my like range. Actually, Joy has recommended that I do that, so that one's already been like, I've had my eye on it. Yeah. Are you sure we're talking about the same game, Pentiment? It's 18th century murder mystery where you play one specific dude. Yeah, but I mean, you customize, you don't customize his outfit, no. But you customize, like, his background. Mostly, like, educational background, languages spoken, and the fact that the game changes so drastically based off of what you choose. Yeah, the game changes so... Somehow, when I was playing with my friends, somehow we ended up getting the exact right combination of things to solve a specific puzzle at the very beginning of the game by chance. It was kind of crazy.
I'll give you a reward as you fill in this in the encyclopedia. As for what the rewards are, I'll tell you when I've decided.
Wow, great!
Now, anything else you want to say?
Let's see. I've learned fishing, and I got the fish encyclopedia. Nothing then?
Goodbye.
Well, okay. That's one way to end a conversation. Bye, Freddy. All right. What else do I need to be doing? Hello! Little guy! Friend! I should understand Splatoon not wanting skirts because people ruin everything, but they should have added a big princess dress. The most, the most, like, Chula core outfit that they had was, specifically, a witch outfit, but you had to buy an amiibo for that. And I didn't want to have to buy an amiibo just to have a witch dress. Oh. But every time I did run into somebody who had the witch dress, I was very jealous. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna be getting to those in time. It's too dark. What was the last thing? I needed the Palm Terrier stuff, so I guess I can start moving on that direction. Yep. The lizards are going to bed. You can have lots of petticoat layers covering everything, too. Exactly! Exactly! There are ways you can do it without having, like, an upskirt shot. Ooh! Bun! Why am I gonna eat the normal beef bread found buried in the ground, not even, like, in a package, just straight up in that dirt? Why would you eat that? Normal. Oh. But yeah, the one skirt that I know of that Splatoon does have has like leggings underneath, and I respect that. That was usually the skirt that I wore because it was the only one. It was the only one. But at least it was something. All right, so anything else I can do today? I guess I can pop over to the Cloud Valley and see if I can grab any of the other stuff. I believe the heart seed has to be grabbed at night. I'm not gonna talk to the village today. I already have too many side quests. I don't need more. There's so dang much to do in this game. Wait. I don't think I've ever been up here. Oh, it just loops back around. I see. I guess it's a shortcut or something? Hi, kitty! Aw, kitty. One day you will be my friend. Okay? Ugh. I could use a back stretch soon. Kitty! Oh, it's the black cat! Hi! Friend! Let me draw you. No, you ran away too fast! Stop!
Stop in the name of the law!
Stretch can't do! Here we go. Perfect. done this all day, despite my better judgment. Yeah. Thank you very much for the redeem. And my shoulders. And a hydrate. I can do that too. Thank you very much. There we go. Delicious water today. Okay. There we go. I still have... Let's see if they would be interested in eating the urchin. I don't know if a cat has the capabilities of eating a sea urchin, but we'll find out. Oh, shoot! It liked that a lot, huh? That's surprising. Okay, hold on. So that's the one that I need to get for that is this. There you are! Okay, so it's a liked fish. That's great! A lot of getting these is, luck, you know? Take care of yourself before you wreck yourself. Hi, Elvinia, how are you? It's nice to see you today. If they try hard enough, I bet they could, but probably not patient enough. Yeah, I feel like it would be too much effort for a cat to want to do. Okay. The Mario Cast spin-off meh continues. Alright, so I do believe it is this way. Alright, so I gotta check out how the chug is gonna work now that I've closed my throwing system. See if that helps at all. There we go. Oh, it's the little rat. Ah, I need to eat something first. Oh, that's fine. I don't have any kebabs though, do I? Temporarily increases energy recovery of all food. Ah, okay. Rare, ordinary collected items. Ah, these are all like new, foods that they've added, I see. Dang, I'm surprised. Text fritter rings. Candy. And I do think what I'm supposed to do is this, right? I think that's the wish seed? No, it's a moon girth. Alright, so I don't know what that is. Discover a full furball rat sleeping among the flowers. That's adorable. Okay, yeah, it's not chugging as much now. God, that's gonna make it so much easier to get these. Okay, nectar moth. Are these just lighting or no? That's not an item I can collect. I love these balloon flowers, but I don't actually know what they do. Wind socks. We've purchased wind socks due to the strong demand. They are planted across the Cloud Valley upstream. Please feel free to use them. Meanwhile, we've also installed yellow round holders where wind socks can be used. Please note that they need 1 hour to respawn after the wind sock is removed. Holders. Get out of there. Sometimes you wake up early in the spring, summer. You can see the bees that fell asleep on flowers and give them some wake-up pets. That's true. Okay. I do enjoy... I was like, at one of my jobs, I was basically the bee lady. Like, I was one of the only people who wasn't afraid of bees. Okay, I've put this on the map too. And since they didn't really scare me, whenever the bees came by because like someone spilled their drink or something like that, I worked at a theme park for a while. And theme park slash zoo. This is my zoo experience. I was the one who cleaned up the spills because I was never afraid of the bees, so it didn't bother me. I found something interesting. Who made them? They're old, but they are systematic. With such a big scale, it can probably hold a large crowd. The weird thing is, I don't see anyone. Maybe they're just away for now. No, the instruments haven't been maintained for a while. So either this place is uninhabited, or it only has a few residents. Besides, the villagers never mentioned it. It's weird. Why do you feel so smart today? You didn't eat any poisonous mushroom when I wasn't watching, did you? I've been to nowhere and eaten nothing, okay? Okay, then. There must be something here. My instinct keeps sounding the alarm. It can't be a forgotten ancient civilization, or a village that has disappeared all of a sudden due to a triggering of a forbidden spell. I was mistaken. You're just your usual foolish self. Get going. Uncover the hidden truth. Don't forget that we are after the prickly vine core. Right. Oh, so those things in the water are probably the wish seeds. Let me grab those. Can I? I might not have enough energy. Oh, I probably have to dig them. Ah! There we go. That's so cute. All right, so that's the... No, that's the bell bloom. Oh, I see. I'm starting to get sleepy. I don't think I've ever been awake this late once in this game, so I didn't know what that's meant. I guess you can pass out if you don't take care of that. Is 2 a.m. the cutoff? Probably. It's gotta be. Yeah, my family is deathly afraid, but I'm not, so they just flail around and get stung, and I just chill. Though in exchange, I can't stand spiders. That's understandable. I like the one bug that really gets me is roaches. If I see a roach, I am screaming and standing on top of a chair. I can't deal with them. I cannot. I simply cannot. They're spooky scary. Ironically, bees are what I've built my stream personality around. That's sweet. That's very cute, though. Why ironically? I don't think I've ever actually seen one. Probably to that. Oh, that's probably too cold to live where to be where I live. That actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, do I have to get more of each? All right, fine.
Are you catching any fish lately? I have a favor to ask. Please fish for me in the village. There are more blind fish there.
Oh, I did catch a bunch of those before. 3 of them. And why are you giving me more quests when I still have so many? Please let me catch up on my quests.
Watch out for cats when you fish. They snatch your catch in an instant.
It basically says he wants to fish in the village, but feels discouraged because of the cats. Makes sense. After all, Freddy pays no attention to his surroundings once he starts fishing. Even if anyone takes his fish, he won't notice. Shouldn't he be able to sense the noises? Cats hardly make any noise. At least that's what he says. But do cats like fish? Yes, of course they do. Well, I guess they do, since they are said to steal fish often. It's common knowledge that cats enjoy eating fish. And there's a common saying about watching over a seafood store being the last task you should assign to a cat. Is it that bad? I think I must find Freddy to hear the details. I need to ask him how much cats like fish, among other questions. What? Are you going to ask him how many fish cats have stolen from him? Come on, it's for making friends with cats. For heaven's sake. I've already been doing this. I don't need this tutorial. Oh, hey, I saw you cleared a quest, so I figured I'd give you 3 more so you don't run out. You can thank me later. That's kind of how I feel. I'm just absolutely overwhelmed with quests right now. Here we go. Bonk! Woohoo! Ah! They're just so cute, little puppies. Though in return, you do get pretty good rewards in locations they inhabit, like resources. They drop what? Roach milk from the queens? What are you talking about? Roaches are kind of necessary to encounter and deal with. I just want them not in my house, please. Anywhere else is fine. Actually, that's a lie. I have screamed and yelped when I found one on a sidewalk once too, when I was taking a walk. It's just as bad. Come on! There we go. Just a little boy. There we go. Got him! Roach and milk that close together. Oh. You also need roaches for the poached roach roast to summon AXL the tarantula. Oh, I don't need to be thinking about this. That all sounds terrifying, thank you. Bird flower. Oh, I forgot to fix my broom. Oh well. That's fine, not important. Hello, little buddy. Hello, little buddy. Oh, no. Oh. There's like an achievement specifically in the stuff. The stuff. Oh, there it is. See, ranked number 8, popping large bubbles. You get a bonus if you pop large ones. So it's worth my time. Okay. 8. That should be enough, actually. Alongside the terrier. This is fine. And now that I have like a new area to explore, I have this strong desire to just search in that new area instead of over here. But all of my new quests are sending me back over here. Please. Please. The new area. Freddy!
What? Have you started to work on the fish I want?
No, I haven't.
If so, why are you here?
I've got some questions to ask you. Freddy, you don't like cats?
I shouldn't have mentioned cats in my letter.
Please don't say that. I can't help you until my curiosity is satisfied.
All right, what do you want to know?
Just how much do cats like fish?
How much? Know what I know. Although they do try to steal all of my catches.
So, you've suffered quite some loss. How many times have they stolen fish from you? Pardon. Stolen fish from you?
Let's see. Once or twice.
Huh. That's not a lot.
I've only actually stolen my fish once or twice, but they usually stare at me when I fish. And when it comes to throwing my hard-earned catch away, even once is too many.
Isn't that the guy from the USSR? Yeah!
Speaking of which, some cats only stare at blind fish.
Blind fish only? You do have a clear preference.
That's why I asked you to fish for me.
Alright, one last question. Why did you ask me to catch 3 blind fish?
Because I want to cook a dish with them.
Wow, a dish?
I've never cooked it before. I'll treat you to it if I succeed.
You know, that's one of the only things one of the only systems this game doesn't seem to have from that genre. Well, outside of the farming. They don't, obviously there's no farming, but there isn't a cooking system. So I wonder if that's something they may add in the future as well. little witch is communist confirmed! Our little witch in the woods! Our little witch in the woods! Alright, I'm off catching blind fish now. Wow, a dish is such a weird translation. It feels so condescending. Well, this is something that I've noticed in a lot of games that come from, like, Japan and South Korea, is there's sort of like a politeness that comes with repeating the same thing that somebody said before them to acknowledge you are listening, and it doesn't translate well. But they didn't localize any of that at all. You know, it be what it be. Oh, great. See you later. Alright. Friend. I don't really need any Rittering because I still haven't gotten the store that clearly can use them eventually. No longer making an encyclopedia, but a manifesto. I'd read economics written by Ellie. I'm sure it would read something like, everything is too expensive. And I think that's all her brain would have to say. I don't know if she's smart enough to read a manifesto. Not read, write. At least a proper communist one, you know what I mean? Oh my! You like it? You've kept precisely the required part. The quantity is ideal, and it's in great state. Thank you. Does that mean I pass, then? Yes! You've earned the permission to meet Rachel Redember, or Rahel Redember. Lisa Whitegarden of Wisteria. You are now allowed an audience with Rahel Redember. Well, Now meet Rahel Redember! Wait, right now? Wait a second. Greetings! Oh, pardon. This is someone speaking through the crowd. Greetings. I am Rahel Redember of the Records Department, Director of the Records Museum. Glad to meet you! My apologies for not meeting you properly. There's an emergency somewhere else that requires my presence. It's alright! It's been a while since Laurel showered praises on anyone like this. You've certainly picked something that it really likes. It was just luck. I appreciate your humbleness, but you can have more confidence. Not everyone gets Laurel's approval. If you ever visit Lucerne or two, please drop by the records department. I'd love to see you in person. Okay, I will. I'll put you in charge of Wisteria's Records Museum then. Your name is Lisa Whitegarden, if I remember correctly. Well... Oops, am I mistaken? Actually, I'm not Lisa Whitegarden. Aren't you? I see. But it doesn't really matter. Doesn't it? As long as you can do the work. May I have your real name then? Sure, I'm Ellie Blue River. Ellie? Blue River? Are you that recent magna cum laude graduate by any chance? Oh, yes, that's me. Is there a problem? Oh, good grief. I thought I got a promising candidate, but then it turned out to be a Blue River. Excuse me? Sorry, just forget about the Records Museum. What? Why? Because you're a Blue River. I refuse to work with a Blue River! Why is that? I need nobody other than a truly excellent witch for our lofty cause. I want my witch companion to be not only competent, but also outstanding in every way. Blue Rivers may be competent, but they always cause trouble. A fair statement. But you said as long as you can do the work. There's an exception to every rule. rule, and the blue rivers are always an exception. I think I've made myself clear. Still, if you come to Lucerne or two, you're welcome to the records department. All right, Ellie, get the other items you've gathered. We've many other tasks to carry out. Good day. Wait, you've brought more than one item? She's brought Smile Bubble as well as a bunch of other stuff, but I guess you're not interested since you hate the Blue Rivers so badly. Come on, Ellie, take everything. We're leaving. Wait, just a moment. What else have you brought? Well, I've brought Pumpkin Terrier and Little Mandrake. Let's see. You've gathered all of those by yourself? Right. Let me think about it. Blue River is such a pretty last name. It seems like all of the witches' last names are a color and then some kind of aspect of nature. Like Lisa White Garden, Ellie Blue River. So that seems to be the trend so far. But those are the only two witches we know the last names of. I don't know Diane's last name. I bet you that's available somewhere on the wiki, though. If there is one. If there is a wiki! Laurel, examine the items. There you go. God, my goodness! It's awesome! I've never seen any pumpkin terrier with such perfect fur! And look at the vines. It's hardly enough to collect any Smile Bubble or Little Mandrake and all, and you've got a Little Mandrake sample without destroying its precious roots! Thanks! Ellie may be a troublemaker, but she's certainly competent. Ah! I need to inform Rahel at once! Just a second! It's Rahel again! Thanks for waiting. Blue Rivers do give us a lot of headaches. But just like the hat said, their skills are undeniable. Which means, I admit it, Ellie Blue River, I'm impressed by your skills. You're now a member of my records museum. Let's embark on our journey together. Okay! Please allow me one day to consider it. I said yes! What do you mean we're waiting a day? The illusion of choice. The illusion of choice! Warrior Cat's naming system! I hope my last name can be Brown Dirt. Very well. Prudence is a virtue. Being a donor won't upset your schedule. You can donate at your convenience. Take your time to make your decision. I look forward to hearing your answer tomorrow. Goodbye, bird! That just exploded into a pile of feathers! Thank you for speaking up for me just now, Virgil. After all, no one knows the Blue Rivers better than I do. You're going to accept the offer? Sure. I do want to put my stuff on display. But what exactly does this records department do? And what's a records museum? The records department runs the records museum to explore the knowledge of the star. A records museum is where all kinds of precious items are displayed. You visited one during your school days, remember? I did? Really? It was when you rode a broom for the first time and broke it. Ow! I didn't mean to ride it. It was an accident. Jenny pushed me and... But you orbited the museum twice on it. That can't have been an accident as well? Oh... Thanks to you, they've put up a no riding sign and locked the broom up in a glass case. I really didn't mean to ride the broom. Why was it not in a glass case in the first place? Or at least behind some, like, stanchions or something. You can't just have displays out where the public can touch them. That's not how a museum works. Wait, is that why Rahel hates the Blue Rivers? Unfortunately, most witches do share Rahel's views of the Blue Rivers. Although the depth of the view varies from witch to witch. Shall I apologize the next time we meet? Don't ask for trouble. Right. She doesn't seem to be aware that I was that broom rider. I should focus on the tasks at hand and leave everything else to tomorrow. Petting museum. God, I would like that. Some museums are like that, but it's usually there's guards there to make uncomfortable eye contact with you. That's fair. I went to an art museum a while back, and it was wild to me how, like, you could reach out and touch the paintings if you wanted to. I wasn't going to, but you sure could. Right, what do I need to do? I have to go to town. I gotta feed the kitties. Get some fish. Some fish. Oh, I should have done that. I forgot. Okay, I'll do that next time. But I loop back around to get to the new area. Alright. Well, they got protective casings around them. Or like a glass screen over it, right? No, they didn't. Like, you straight up could touch the painting. There was not even like a glass covering over the painting itself. It was crazy. It was crazy. Who does that? It looks like that kitty looks like it has a little beauty mark on its face. That's so cute. Oh. I've seen most of them. Or not most, but like half. Oh, kitty. Oh, what a tiny. There we go. Another drawn. Hi, Rage! How are you? Maybe replicas then? They were definitely not. This was like big, popular museum, and it had like free entry, and I was just wilded how easy it was to get into there. Granted, it was a great experience. Like, the things that they had on display were beautiful. I had a good time going. And it's less about me that I worry about, because I don't have the temptation to touch the pretty painting and damage it with my finger grease. But, like, there's a lot of people who would, you know? Art museums just have a lot of trust in people. They sure do. I love museums. Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay. Stonefish, I guess. Chula accidentally robbing the Louvre. Did they ever catch the Louvre robbers? Or are they still out there? Cloud salmon. Woohoo! You'd be surprised at how resistant old oil paint is for things like finger oil. Oh, really? I didn't realize that. Oop, accident. Sorgy, accident. I hope they're still out there. It would be funny. Oh, yeah, they got them? Aw, that's kind of sad. They got caught because they rented a forklift? Man, you got that far! And the fact that you rented something is it's the same reason you shouldn't rent a car before you commit a crime. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Not that I am advocating for crime. It's just crazy to me how easy that in theory should be, and apparently isn't. More than modern ones, not so much, but once they've aged 100 years or so, it sets very well. Ah, I see. It's snowing! Oh, I got a shiny mountain urchin. Oh, that's so great. That's very exciting. Just finished shoveling? Oh, that's fair. I just love snow. I love snow so much. So, like, my once yearly snow that I'm getting where I'm at now has been such a delight for me. The security system password was like the Louvre or something. It was a miracle they weren't robbed sooner? That's insane! Oh, my inventory's full. How about I eat something? that's not gonna fix that. Okay, rather than that, how about I feed some of the kitties? Since none of these are the kind of fish that I need right now. Kitties, where are you? Kitty! Kitty! Come eat this giant claw crab. Come get it. Come get it! I know large companies use single passwords because they're easy to remember, but the Louvre? That's pretty bad! The password on my luggage is 12345. God, I love Spaceballs. It continues to always be relevant. Eat the fish! Eat the fish! Eat it! Go ahead! Yeah! Yeah! Okay. I am not catching the fish that I need. Well, passwords are more to try to scare them away than actually protect. I don't... No, they're supposed to protect. They're definitely supposed to protect. All right, there's one. I can always go to the other side of the town as well and drop off some fish to those participants. Okay, hold on. I think I have gold pouches I can use. There we go. This is what the Louvre gets for having such a pathetic online collection. Wait, what do they do online? That is also not what I wanted. Man, I had so much luck getting, like, only blind fish the other day. It was the only thing I caught. Last stream. Get over here. Come on. Oh! This is a big boy. I see. Okay. Online collections are usually just pictures and basic information about the good majority, if not almost all of the items in a museum collection. They're really good for studying. Ah! For like students and stuff. That's exciting. Leaf fish. Come on, there's gotta be something I can get rid of. I kinda need... Well, I don't need all of these, but it's a good idea to have them. You know what? I don't need the bird flowers. I have so many bird flowers that that's not really a problem for me right now. But I'll go feed some kitties over here. Who's around? Oh, there's one. One of the shy kitties. Oh, I've already drawn this one. Okay, fish it is then. Here we go. Oh, you walked away. Take the bass. There we go. The size of the collection is the only downside. I see. Well, hey. I do appreciate... So I've been talking about this before, but I'm studying library science. Specifically, I've been, Pardon. I'm getting my master's program to be a children's and young adults librarian. Oh, this is the one that likes me. Oh, never mind. Darn. Or I guess is not afraid of me is the better answer. Oh boy. Yeah, so I wanted to be like, so I've been getting a lot of like museum information as well, since museums seem to be very hand in hand with libraries. It's all about curating and preserving. So that's been kind of fun. I've been looking into like what an archivist does, or what a curator for museums do as well. But I am very happy specifically to specialize in what I am. I'd like to work at a public library when I can. Woohoo! You know, I wonder if the fishing encyclopedia has a list of how many cats like that fish. Oh, I got a shiny hard skin eel. All right, that's enough. It's 10. And I don't have any room. I guess I can eat a cranapple. Get that out of my inventory. Oh, yes, I can use that. Anything else I can... No. The Met has been annoying me a lot of lately since they've started copywriting a lot of the images that they're such low quality when you download them and it's ugh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Woohoo, that's 2. Ooh, museums are just libraries for not books. Exactly. Science museums. Ugh. Art museums, all kinds of stuff. If you've never been to the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, I highly recommend it. It's a wonderful experience. Space! I love space! Yes, Chula, we know this. You love space. So, before my computer broke, one thing that I had been considering doing was I had been thinking about, like, doing New Year's, like a big New Year's stream, but then, you know, my computer broke, so I didn't have the ability to do that. But the, where I could talk about, like, cool things that happened this year, and raid train into people who are from different time zones. I'd love to do a project like that, you know? And I'd spend, like, my whole hour talking about cool space discoveries. You know what I mean? Alright, that's enough. Anything else I can drop safely? I don't need witch flower. I want the fish. Thank you. Let's go! Time for bed. Yes, your stage 2 is completed by throwing the space node into the Inferno Pit a la Portal. They were stopping by the British Art Museum when I got to go to London in April for the Teto concert. Oh, that's cool! That's very cool! The Teto concert. Of all the things to love, space really is a really cool one. For sure! The world would benefit from more space. Like, more space knowledge. Like when they shot that meteor as a test a while back, like a couple years ago, they shot that meteor as a test to see if it's possible to change the trajectory of a meteor with our current level of technology standpoints in case it looks like the Earth may get hit with a catastrophic meteor that'd kill everybody. So that was cool. That was very cool. Hello, Blue River. Hello, Laurel. Have you decided to join the Rahel Redember in her lofty cause to pursue the knowledge of the stars? You've decided to join us, haven't you? Right. I don't know about the knowledge of the star, but I do want a records museum in the neighborhood. A records museum is just a means. You can be proud of yourself for bringing being part of this lofty cause.
Chula cannot read.
Alright, so when will this records museum be built? I'll find a spot for it and talk to you again. I'll see you later in the village.
Exploded.
Yeah, that kicked ass. Yeah. And I'm excited to see like moon launches again. For exploring the moon. I don't like the idea that the purpose that it's being used for is potentially capitalizing the moon for resources and stuff. But it's the moon, you know? I love the moon. The one place that's been untouched by capitalism. Space! Go, Blue River! Over here! What a strong voice! I guess it has picked a spot. Its voice seems to be coming from behind Anit's house. Let me check it out. Oh. Hi, kitty! Oh, so that's why they unlocked that pathway over here. That makes sense. Because I swear this set of stairs used to be like blocked off by vines. Are you going to build the records museum here? Call! I'll tell you about the building process. Listen up! The records museum's exterior and interior are built separately. So the gate's like a portal? Right! So we've already got the interior ready at the Stellarium, which is the central records museum. Once we've built the exterior, we'll connect it to that interior. Whoa, that's magical! The interior is ready. You can now donate. But it's not entirely available yet. Only the Green Forest department at the moment. I see. When will the exterior be built then? Angelo Skystone will be responsible for that. Okay, so it's not entirely... Well, I guess, then again, sky could be like sky blue. So I'm assuming Angelo is another witch. Right? Probably? Yeah, I guess some people use sky as a color descriptor, even though the sky can be a bazillion different colors, you know? Like, do you love the colors of the sky? Okay. We do have the finished exteriors in stock, but we want to save those for emergencies and build you a new one. The Records Museum of Wisteria has to be medium-sized, which will take about 5 days to build. That's longer than I expected. Can we use one of your finished products? Those are for certain emergencies only. But you can create an emergency. What? Can I? How? By donating hard. If there are too many donations, a lack of exterior building will be deemed a hindrance on donation efficiency. In that case, a finished exterior will be provided right on the second day to boost donation efficiency. So, you want me to provide a threatening number of donations? In the case that this is, of this records museum, you just need to donate 5 items before the deadline. I guess 5 is of manageable quality. Go ahead then! You can always find me here if you want to make a donation. Got it! Okay. Here we go. Oh, whoops. I've got more that I can do. I have a couple of those. Yeah, sure. This is like everything from my... Oh, no, this isn't all of my storage stuff. The palmtail feathers. I have some of those. I think this is just stuff I'm carrying right now, huh? Here you go. Ta-da! Progress 3 out of 14. That's a pretty low number for the bush bugs. I can get a few more of those. I have a lot of bird flowers at the house, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, at a later date, I'm gonna continue trying to get that fish. The fish. The fish. not just bribery? What, the extra donations? I guess, but it is like donating to charity rather than to somebody's pocket, so maybe not. Hi, Lovey! Thank you so much for the raid! How are you? What were you playing? What were you up to? It's so nice to see you. Hang on, let me give you a quick shout out here. Lovey Gold. Ba-dam! Go give Lovey a follow. They have amazing artwork, and also they've been branching out into music, so that's very cool. I highly recommend. Oh, Lovey's done a lot of the art for the Of the Devil playthrough we're doing on not Jellos. Joy's. They both start with a J on Joy's channel. See, when I was young, I always wondered, why did my mother get me and my sister's names confused and mixed up all of the time? But then they both start with, like, a K sound. And now that I've gotten older, I understand now. Over time, I have come to learn. Have I drawn you? Yes, I have. Here, let me give you a fishy. Take this eel, dear cat. I'm terrible with names, I get it. Yeah, me too. My parents mixing up my siblings' names, because, we're all L kinds of names. Yeah. People think, like, parents think it's gonna be so cute to have all of their family, all of their kids have their names start with the same letter. And don't do that, it's wrong. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Come on. You know, I forgot to put some things in my storage box, didn't I? Oh! That's cool. Oh. I was trying to do a ridiculous achievement in Unbeatable, and I still haven't done it. Oh, best of luck! I mean, you're still notably, like, pretty high ranked, yeah? Oh, is the kitty following me? No. Just being cute. Kitty! Come, feast. Feast upon the supper that I bring you. It's for a different Achievo. Ah, I see. Which one? Is I full clear on a difficult song? It's Breakout, but ridiculously hard. Ah, I see. Kitty! I've drawn that one, right? Yep. Some of the cats seem to look similar, so pitch black. Eat the food. Eat the food. Dine, my feline friend! Correct name. Oh-ho. Oh, does that mean you like me now, kitty? Yes! Gigi! Oh, like named after Kiki's delivery service. Oh, that makes me so happy. We'll load a little sweet pea. I'm guessing the ones down here must be more rare cats. Cries. Little friend. Oh, I'm so glad I managed to befriend one of the black cats early on. I love the cat art. Yeah, it's adorable. Wait, hold on. I should show you all of them. All of the ones that I have so far. They're just really cute. Peanut. Oh, I want to know their names, but it takes a while. And then, so we took this encyclopedia from someone else. This encyclopedia was originally some other guy's, and it had been abandoned and left behind, so we picked it up, but the other guy's drawing skill is, like, atrocious. So you've got, this is how Ellie draws, this is how Ellie draws, and then you've got these. I love this one. Also, I've been working on more stuff. There's gonna be an updating loading screen as we play through chapter 2, hopefully. Oh, really? That's exciting! There's 2 blobs. There sure are. Let me see if there's any more on this side of the... Oh, hey, look. Ooh, I don't recognize you. Have I drawn you? Yes, I have. Alright. Come get the food. Come get the food, little kitty. But alas, I do have to head out to feed my animals, so have a good stream. Take care, Luffy! It's been wonderful to have you! Man, after I get my ping tuber properly sorted out, I need to look to a more professional looking layout and frame for my streams. I got mine from, God, why am I, the name is Loftyworks. And, it's rather cheap, and they're all, like, animated. If you give me a second here, I can show you. See, like, I have a star that jumps across. Oh, every now and then. They're very cute. I like them a lot. And it was, like, only, like, 30 bucks. So, I highly recommend. Hit me with that link in Discord if it ain't trouble. Absolutely. Here. Oh, I can do that right now. Hydrate! Can do! Whoop. Ah, delicious. I'm just a big fan. I'm a big fan of the graphic designer I've been using for my schedules and this layout specifically. I like them a lot, so I'm happy to help them get more connections if I can. Fluffy works. Here we go. And I'll shoot that at you now. But I hope you enjoy. A cat odor, a reminder. Always be careful when eating fish or chicken. Yeah, that is true. Have you seen that a photo set on Tumblr that's been rolling around of like a cat with their claws dug into the Christmas ham? And somebody's like grabbing them from behind, trying to get them off. They're fun little furry friends, but also they cause so many problems sometimes. As a bird owner, a reminder to always be careful when eating. Oh gosh. There's some stories I've heard about Lila's bird, Coco. And one of them is that Coco tried to dive bomb into like a whole bowl of like piping hot chicken noodle soup once. So I guess this must be a frequent occurrence for bird owners. Alright, I'm just gonna gather a bunch of things. Ooh! He wanted to join his cousins! Oh, that's a classic! So you... Oh, man. I have major concerns. For birds and bird health. Come on, come on. I love birds though. I don't think I would be good at owning one because of the specific care that they require. But I do absolutely love them, and I love when my friends have one. Oh. Such a delight every time. Hi, Waffle! How are you? It's wonderful to see you as always. I adore birds. I'm just not a pet person at all. That's also fair. Ooh, acquire. Perfect, perfect. I need a bunch of these as well. Splonk. I probably need 10 splash carrots, so that's probably gonna take me a couple days. But at least it seems for the most part the requirements for these aren't too bad. Take the fish. So also see the video of that cat using all its power to claw onto and shoving a cheeseburger into its mouth. A cheeseburger's what I haven't seen. But yeah, Meeks is a bread fiend. She loves bread. To the point where if I had a sandwich, she will go out of her way to try to lick the breadcrumbs off of my plate. It's kind of crazy. Has! Oh, that's a throwback! My bird will also try to shove her beak into my mouth while I'm eating. Hey, bird, be careful!
Yep, I can get to it at once since I've got all the other ingredients.
I can't wait! A flying fish dish.
Well, don't be too positive. I'm not a great cook.
It's okay. It'd be the best if you succeed, but you can always practice more if you fail.
You're such an optimist.
So I am, now that I've found out that both Freddy and cats like fish.
Speaking of which, I still don't get it. Why must you feed fish to cats?
Well, because they like to eat fish. If they like to eat fish, they will like a person who feeds them fish. That way, we will be friends.
To feed them fish, you also need to leave the fish on the ground. They'll help themselves.
That will work, but I also want them to know that the fish are the fruit of my hard work.
I wonder where you get all these strange ideas. I never want to make friends with cats. Anyway, is that all you want to say to me?
Well, for now, yes.
On your way, then.
Freddy does not like conversations.
Oh, since you got me fish, you can have this.
Thanks! I'll think about how to feed the fish to them. What do you think, Virgil? Shall I feed them the fish the way that I fed them? I've been doing this. Cats wouldn't mind if I place it on the ground, just like if I throw it to them, right? Like you said, they will enjoy it even if you simply throw it to them. But you want them to know the fish is from you. Right! I'm doing this because I want to be their friend! In that case, you should somehow let the cats know that you are the one providing the fish. Indeed! They will be more willing to befriend me if they know I'm making the efforts to prepare them food. Remember what Freddy said about some cats staring at flying fish only? Uh-huh. That means cats also have preferences. Yep, I've also learned this already. So, if I get them their favorite fish, they'll be impressed by your sincerity. Exactly. All the more reason to fish hard now. Well, that's a good effect. I suppose. The cats will come over if I fill the bowl with fish they like. There should be some rules so that the cats will know that the fish are from you. Nothing will bring us closer than familiarity. Right. And I always need to place the fish at the same spot so the cats will remember it. I must sincerely place the fish on a box or something. Wouldn't a bowl be better than a box? It'll look more decent, too. Yeah, that's something I was trying to say. But where could I get a bowl for cats? Okay. But I have been just putting it on the ground. There doesn't seem to be any bowl to spare at the witch's house. Maybe you can look around the village. Shall I go to Araya? As a grocer, she may sell cat food bowls. What are you waiting for, then? Just show me your ability of jumping into action. That's what I planned. Okay. Bonk. Thank you very much. I just found it and posted in the server. I'll give that a watch afterwards, after the stream. Hi, Avery. Thank you so much for the follow. It's so wonderful to have you. Welcome to the Catalites. Wait. Okay. I guess I can hop back down and grab some more splash carrots. That should be fine. I have enough maple herbs now. Oh, I wonder if Cranapples get submissions. Do they? Only one way to find out. Oh, it's so funny. Noted. I'll remember this. Okay. I look forward to getting to look. Gotta head out now. Hope you'll have a good rest of stream. You have a wonderful day, Name. Take care. Nice to see you as always. It's like a 3-second clip. Fair enough. Okay. Yoinked. to mostly get the new content while I can. I must eat. I must feast. There. Oh, hello, Pigtuber mode. Can do. I'll swap over to Discord now. I realized I am not in a call right now, so I'll have to join one. I have like a personal server that I use for purposes like this, where I am the only person in it. Alright, one more check. And that's the one. Alright, for a moment I will disappear. Watch this magic trick. Boop. I'm gone. But I'm back. Oh, right. I need to move you a little lower so you can't tell I have no legs. Oh boy. Oh no, Chula's gone panic! I died for a moment, but I have revived. Temporarily. The Bo Pig tubers were so cute. I know! I love them so much. I'm so glad I was given the option to use them for stream as well. So I can use them for the little redeem for a little while. It's a shame the one they did for me is no longer my sauna design. Right! You fully changed. Have you posted that places yet? I haven't seen, I don't think. You should shoot it at me if you haven't. I've been excited for it though. I should get a redeem for this. You should get a redeem for the Sarah one. You're right! I should. I would have to ask Lovey for permission if that's okay first. But if I get the all clear, then yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's on my blue sky, but I'll send you. Please do, I'd love to see. Okay. Oh, I'm tired. Okay. It's never worth, like, fully running out of stamina. It's better to just stand still for a moment. Because it takes so much longer to be able to run again. Okay. I want Ellie to run. References that only like me and 5 other people may know at this point in time in my life. Okay. Oh, Chula lost a dimension. I have gone into the 2D. Well, technically, I was always in the 2D. I was just animated 2D. I should, like, getting a 3D model at some point in time would be a really good idea for me. They're fancy, though. Here we go. Any others to grab? Nope. But that's just enough to start with, at least. Ta-da! 5 out of 14. Yeehaw! Ordinary collection? Oh! You just need a lot of them for those. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. In the meantime. Yeah, the same for me. Money is always a limiting factor. Yeah. I've always, like... I always stare longingly at the people who can afford to get, like, the really nice, pretty 3D models. I do love the 2D, though. It's just sometimes I would like people to understand just how much I gesture wildly. Because nobody gets to see that. I think a lot of 3D models lose the charm the 2D ones have, though. I actually do agree with you that there's a little bit more ability to be, like, facial expressive. You get better facial expressions with the live 2D. But you get more body language with the 3D model. So, like, there's like, pros and cons. I think even if I got a 3D model, I would still use my live 2D regularly. You know, just swap between them depending on the day and how I'm feeling. especially since 3D models require you to put on like extra equipment and stuff. Whereas like most of the time when I'm streaming, I'm just in my PJs, you know? I want to be comfy cozy. How much do the fancy 3D ones cost? So it depends on your setup. However, the real expense of a 3D model is not the model itself, but the cameras and tracking equipment that you have to buy in order for it to tell where you are. For example, I actually do know the cost of doobies. Doobies setup for 3D, as in, you know, the kangaroo rat doobie. Her setup is like, she has a $30,000 3D capture setup with the cameras that she has. And I have been told when I looked it up that that is like average. You can get stuff for cheaper depending on what you're using, but that is like the average of a proper 3D cam capture studio. Doobie, ain't that Scoobert Doo's middle name? You can buy a car with that, you sure can. So, the models themselves can vary. I've seen people get them as low as like $300, but they can go upwards into the like 5,000, 7,000 range, depending on what you want of them and who you commission. Because, you know, if you're gonna commission a popular artist who gets a lot of orders, they're obviously going to be a little more expensive and so on and so forth. But yeah, the real expense is the tracking equipment. That's where the struggle is. Oh, take it, Little Mermaid. I will never take the body language seriously again. A new car, 30K, like 30 with 3 zeros after it? Yeah, that's what Doobie's setup costs. I don't know if she's upgraded, though, since she started going indie. She might have. That's just when she debuted indie. That was the cost. Now, I don't even want to begin to think what Sarue's setup cost, because holy shit, Sarue's setup is insane! That's gotta be like at least in the 6 digits, somewhere in there. That's also like a recurring thing. Models don't break, but tech does. Yeah, for the most part. Your model can break. Like, if you've ever seen that one VTuber who was doing jumping jacks and then just kind of ragdolled. But like, yeah, the tech, you've got to replace that, you've got to get the good tech, and then, you know, with the way that the industry works, they outdate your technology so fast. They like, ooh, you gotta get the new stuff, ooh! So, you know, it is what it is. I think a 3D model is a... I'm not answering that phone call. A 3D model is a, like, maybe 10 years in the future kind of Chula thing. Unless I got really lucky and took off somewhere. But they're cool. I like them a lot. I've been really excited about getting my second live 2D outfit, though. That's gonna be in progress. Oh, Tal's planning on streaming it. So, let me, the big tech is after you! The curse of Apple, they're speedy outmoding the iPhone models. Yeah. It's actually would be smart of me to get another iPhone sometime soon because their camera, their facial tracking technology has gone up a lot, and I could get more accurate like facial tracking if I upgraded my iPhone to one of the more modern gens, because I think I've got like a 12 and 11 or 12, and you know, they're at 15, 16 now, I think. So, it's probably about time for that. Just so it'll look nicer. But anyway, yes, Tal is going to be streaming the design process and rigging of my next model. So if you want to take a look at that at any point, you can go give Tal a follow as well. So that will be, the whole process is going to be streamed here and there whenever Tal has the time. Highly recommend. I've been very excited. I'm going for like a Godoka kind of style of look is what I want to do. Because you know there's the galaxy in the back of her skirt and so on. I want stuff like that. I want details like that. I'm very excited about it. Oh boy. Right, there's a game to play.
There's an emergency in Wisteria! A finished exterior will be provided tomorrow. It's the first time I've been glad to see an emergency. Tomorrow I'll go find you. See you then! Okay.
Alright, so that's done for the night. What else do I need to be doing? So y'all think iPhone 20 will be out by the 20th anniversary in 2028? Given that they do release a new model every single year, yeah, probably. Honestly. But I'm not really interested in updating every single year like my sister does. My sister and my dad do because they have the money to do that. Both of them went into more lucrative industries for job payment than I did. Being an actor and a media guy does not really pay well. But they do upgrade their phone every year. I will never. I'm gonna keep using mine for as long as I can. There we go! Shortcut made! I hold on to my phones until they literally die, or until I get given a phone. I go for like 4 or 5 years, if I can. If I can. Most of the time, when I get one, it's what I ask for like my birthday or Christmas that year. Like, this is what I want for that year. So, because you know they're big, they're expensive. That's like an iPhone's like, oh, that's $1,000 now.
Yes, Miss Kitty? Yeah? Hi.
Oh, hello, little baby. Oh, come here. Oh, she's yelling. I actually still have my iPhone SE, the original one. Unfortunately, I would have kept my, oh, kiss me, can do. I would have kept my SE because I actually really liked my SE back when I had it. But, I couldn't play Pokemon Go on it. Like, you can't play Pokemon Go on an SE. So I upgraded because it was too old. Hi, baby. Come here. Oh, she wants out, so I'll give her a little kissy. I'll give her a couple of little kissies because there's been 2, and then I'll let her out of the room. I'll be right back. Here she is, my girly pop. My sweetie baby. Oh. That's one set for you. And yes, another. Oh, my sweetheart. I love her so much. Okay, I'm gonna free her now. And you can get some treats for putting up with Mama. She cried and started walking towards the door, so I thought she wanted out, but then when I opened the door, she just stood there. Cat actions. Feline actions. As they do. Gosh, she's so cute. My absolute sweetie. Oh. You loving cats feel loved. Yeah. Cactions. Hi, table. Welcome. All right, let me see. What was I gonna do over here? Oh, that's a rare one. I should draw that. I don't think I've drawn, like, anything over here yet. At least more than once. I should have been doing that. I got into the habit of already having everything pretty well drawn in, the green forest that once I unlocked this. Ah! Get over here! You little brat. You little rat. I don't think I have the ability to get everything. Oh, that one's rare. see the stick it's holding is rare. Get over here. Give me that. Give me that. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Here we go. Oh, the process of getting these ones it's so much longer. It's so much longer to collect this guy's thing. Since they've got to be in the water. Come on. Come on, almost done. At least the process is relatively fun. Fetching, you know?
Oh, Miss Kitty wants a treat. She wants another treat. Oh, come here. There you go.
Sweet bean. Okay, what all can I do over here? Ooh, fancy.
What is this? It looks like a part of a delicate device. Which tools aren't supposed to be here?
Maybe it's to be used on something nearby.
I'll take it with me then.
Alright, I still have enough time before I need to go to bed. In-game. What do we have this way? Show me. Ah, here.
It's fuming here? It seems to be malfunctioning. I can't start it. I suppose the device part I picked up just now should be placed here. Let's insert it.
There we go. I think it's really charming also that Ellie specifically wears reading glasses more so than anything else. Ah, okay. I see. I think that's adorable. Some kind of inn, but I can't get in. And the ladder's broken! What is going on over here? Hey, what's that? Juicy lemon! I hope there's a comic somewhere of like the Pop Team Epic comic where one of them licks a lemon and then makes that face. That's what I think she'd do.
Oh, it's that guy?
Yo, Ellie is women in STEM. Kind of. A lot of magic things in here seem to be very math and mechanical based. Or not mechanical, but like chemistry, you know? It's very chemistry.
Oh, it's that guy.
It is. You know what to do, right?
Sure. You can draw the sigil again on the erase witch sigil and use the same colored witch chalk.
Yep, I have some of those in stock. I don't know about Pop Team Epic. I know the Miku one. The Miku one I think was a parody of the Pop Team Epic one, if I'm thinking of the exact same thing. Bonk. I see, that's why I have so many, I guess. Is they were giving those to me in preparation for this area. Oh, and they just gave me another one.
I know this.
Oh, you finally remembered something you learned at school? I'm impressed.
There was a similar item near the principal's office, and I broke it.
So what is this?
Are you treating me like a fool? It's a connector that transports magic to a witch barrier.
Exactly. To be specific, this device obtains magic from other devices it's connected to.
If you infuse it with magic, you can locate those devices. Okay, let's pretend to be at Mr. Gravier's class. Recall the feeling of infusing tools with magic and concentrate.
Ooh, going northwards. In the middle of the giant mushroom? Okay. Both of them, both of them. Alright.
I gotta get in. Aw, so this is it.
The generator connected is in the direction of this light beam.
Alright, now we need to find the witch barrier generator and destroy it.
And disable it. Don't destroy it.
If you can find it, touch this connector again.
If you can't find it. Gotcha, gotcha. What's this way? Ooh, do I get another shortcut? Yeah! Yeah! Shortcut!
Lemon! Ah!
Witch generator? Oh, so the, oh, witch, like W-I-T-C-H, witch generator.
Aw, but destroying is so fun.
I agree. It's cat actions. That's what a cat would do. Ooh, there's more stuff over here, too. Bonk. And that's open now. Very nice, very nice. Gosh, the areas are so pretty around here. Spotted branch. What's this? Oh, that's just a tree. We can get more of those. So this looks like an Easter egg sticking out of the ground over here. It really does! Okay, I can do more of these, I think. Maybe I can draw some stuff before I go. More of these in the tomorrow times. Anything else I can draw? Oh, it's a fat one! It's a really fat hamster! Oh my god! That's adorable! I love it! It's perfect!
I want to pick it up and put it in my pocket.
There we go.
Fat hamster! I know!
Technically they're rats, I guess. But, you know. I have such a soft spot for fat animals. I just think they're so cute. I really have to fix my broom. I bet I can fix my broom before I go to bed. Potato tomato. You jonky. Okay. Oh, that's not where I... Here, this is what I need. Fast oak broom. I need the big ones like that, though. But these are fine to use. Gonna be plenty of those, I'm sure. That's probably also fine. That's fine, that's fine. Thank God I have a broom again. I was dying. Absolutely dying. Oh, the one from Cars! Oxnard. Did I ever tell people how I renamed my little sister's gerbil? Also, I'm gonna swap back to my VTubing. Hold on. I'm gone! I'm back. Did I ever tell anybody that I renamed my sister's pet gerbil when we were a kid? Cause she wanted to name the gerbil Rocky the Squirrel. It was her gerbil. I need to emphasize, this was her gerbil. It was not mine. That was not my beast. But she wanted to name her gerbil Rocky the Squirrel. Yeah, and I thought it was the dumbest ass name ever, so I renamed the gerbil Oxnard, and then everybody in the family calls it Oxnard. Like, as an adult, I feel bad about it. But, like, it's stuck. But it wasn't my gerbil to name. Love of chubby animals. Yeah, I'll introduce Ollie someday. I would love to see chubby animals. Show me them all. I think you told this story during the Summerfest. I probably have. It's like... It was either that or during the Hamtaro streams.
Ka! Blue River! Laurel, what are you doing in my home? The Records Museum of Wisteria is ready! What? It's built already? Ka! Get into action! Come to the village at once!
Your sister's pet was the final boss of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Oh, I did love that gerbil. Rodents do not live long, unfortunately.
You've got the timbers and the other materials, but we still need to do the building, don't we? The Records Museum is ready! Please activate the witch's sigil over here. Witch sigil? I've never seen a witch sigil of such a design. Is it activated in the usual way? Just go ahead and do it! All right.
Do you think construction spells are considered union? There is, like, a witches association. Would that count as, like, the witches? Well, they mostly do regulation. Well, you know, then again, unions do regulations. So I guess so. I guess there is. Now, in terms of, like, a regular non-magical construction form, Kyla would be the one to ask.
Done! What now? Step back! Step back?
What? What is this Looney Tunes ass bullshit? Oh my god. Do witches have workers' right? Do they even have dental? Whoa! What? The building! I don't think it landed right. I don't think it landed right at all. Forget construction! That's an attack spell! Oh my gosh!
It's like the first fallen star! You are now another step closer to the knowledge of the star!
Is this how you transport a records museum?
It's how record museums built by Angelo Skystone are.
Is that, upside down street lamp also supposed to be like that?
No. That's not important! We can fix that later. Can I get in now? No! It's not linked to a star yet.
Linked to a star?
This part at Wisteria is its exterior. It must be linked to the interior, which is located at the Stellarium. Ellie Blue River, as head of this records museum, it's your duty to do the linking. Go to the door and knock.
Nothing's falling down at this time, I suppose.
Hurry up!
My god, this crow is out to murder. Zawarudo! Drop some museum on you!
Oh!
Oh, pretty! Oh, that's very pretty! I love all of the effort put into the art and animations in this game.
Whoa, the record museum looks different! We now have access to the interior. One more star in the network. The star map will be complete in no time. Can I get in now? Yes, and we've no time to lose. Go ahead.
Can I, nope, I can't fix that. What about the chimney? Nope, can't fix that either. It didn't look very OSHA compliant. That's true. Nobody had hard hats or anything.
Whoa, it's so spacious! Welcome to the Record Museum of Wisteria. Hello, I don't think we've met before. I am Laurel. I'm managing the Records Museum in Wisteria in Rahel Redember's place.
I'm Baobab. Is that how you're supposed to pronounce that? I know that's a tree, but I've never heard it said out loud. I'm managing the Records Museum in Wisteria in Rahel Redember's place. Laurel is an industrious crow, unlike your usual lazy. Oh, no.
Laurel's an industrious crow, unlike your usual lazy crow.
Laurel is a loud crow, while Baobab is a quiet crow.
Nice to meet you, Laurel, Baobab.
This is the Records Museum of Wisteria. Natural items found around Wisteria can be donated. Feel free to donate anything from nature, be it animal, a plant, a branch, a rock, or clay.
Everything must be recorded. Bring us everything intactly and at top speed.
Okay, so it's not like we actually have to rush on anything. It's just Laurel is like that. Why are you pronouncing Yanni's name like that?
Huh? Don't listen to Baobab, lazy bones. We must keep exploring the knowledge of the star. We can't explore fast enough.
Just ignore Laurel. Thank you. Donated items are found on display in the museum. You're welcome to look around freely. Yanni? Is that how it's supposed to... I don't think it's pronounced Yanni. Is it? I should look it up. Hold on. Hey Google, my friend Google. Tell me, how do you pronounce... Oh, it's Baobab. Like Babs. Like Babby. Babby's Yan. Yanni Laurel? Okay, hold on. Oh! Oh, that! Right! I can't remember how I heard it when I looked at that thing. But I know that every single time I played it, I only heard the same name. And I was like, y'all are crazy for hearing anything else. It was like that blue-black dress, but with sound. Yeah. Take your time walking around and let me know when you're leaving.
Got it. Thank you. And come to me. Come to me too. Rahel Redember wants you. Okay. Ooh, there's a fish section. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, they're like corked bottles? That's so cool! Investigate. Ah. Yeah, that's very cool. Ah, I see. You can walk into them. That's awesome. I like this. This is great. Good location. And I guess this is probably for the cloud area. Imagine how big the cork trees must be to create cork that big. Cork is made from trees? Cork is made from trees? Wait, how do we... Is that real? Is that real? That's kind of insane! Hold on. Cork tree. Cork. This is the primary source of cork for wine bottle stoppers and other uses such as cork flowing. Wow! Okay, that's real. That's real, and I don't know why I thought it was a synthetic product. It's the inside of cork trees. That's crazy. Literally one of the few species that can easily regrow bark. They literally just cut out the shape from it. A surprising number of things just come from... I know rubber is from trees. I know that rubber is like processed tree sap of a rubber tree. But I somehow thought it was wood that was processed somehow. I also did. That's crazy. It's one of Portugal's biggest exports. Wow, you learn something new every day. That's genuinely cool. Thank you for enlightening me with this knowledge. My world has been enriched.
Have you ever seen the Records Museum? It's large in there. Be careful to not overlook any part.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to see Rahel Redember.
Hello, it's Rahel. What's up? How's the Records Museum? Hi, I find it awesome! I didn't expect a building to fall from the sky! Oh, it's you. Isn't Angelo Skystone impressive? He invented transportable buildings. They don't transport very well. How's the inside?
Not much is on display yet, so I can't say for sure yet.
Right. Many exhibits are still under preparation. Ellie, Have you heard about the legend concerning the first witch? I think I have, but I can't quite recall. Would you like to hear it again? Yeah, tell me! Yes, please! Back in the ages of ignorance, the biggest shooting star ever fell from the sky. The fallen star sang about memories of the sky. The songs caught a person's attention. She approached the star and acquired knowledge from it.
Chicken a little!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Cork oak trees are an evergreen species? Gang, what's up? Forest, it's your people! That is how she became the first witch. She then imparted the knowledge of the star to many making witches. Out of all of them, both the first witch and the knowledge of the star have become ancient myths.
So, that's how it was.
That's how it was.
Sorry?
Never mind. Even now, many witches are still seeking the knowledge of the star. And we are one of them.
I still don't get it.
Every witch reaches the knowledge of the star via a different path. Just follow your heart like you already are. If you want to hear the tale about the first witch again, just tell Laurel or Bob.
Okay, I will.
Glad to have you as part of the Records Museum. I cannot speak, my tongue is tied. Let's meet in person someday, Alley Blue River.
Sure.
Please take care of the Records Museum of Wisteria. Have you looked around the Records Museum?
Yes, I have.
Let me explain the place to you. Besides the local life forms and potions, there's something else I want you to bring.
Which is?
Constellations. So here, now I'm getting the constellation, tutorial. I was wondering if they weren't giving me star pieces on purpose, because I hadn't done a questline yet. So long, Sal! Take care! It was wonderful having you while you were here. Shooting star fell out of the sky in the age of ignorance, huh? So we better start looking out for it! It's okay. NASA developed the big meteor shooting missile that will keep it from killing us all. And thus keep the population ignorant. Unfortunately.
Constellation?
Not just any constellation, the Witch's Zodiac. Where star falls, you can find something known as a star crystal. Although star crystals are formed on Earth, they carry memories of the sky. With such memories, they can form constellations with other crystals.
You want me to find such star crystals?
Right. Records say that many stars have fallen to the land of Wisteria. We expect to find star crystals and constellations here.
But I don't think I've seen any before.
I don't think that will work on a star. That's a good point. The star would probably melt down the missile. Also, I think the entire planet would be dead before the star even made it to Earth. That's a good point. I was thinking like a meteorite. All it needs to do is get close enough and then we all boil to death. Every problem is a nail if you have a big enough hammer. Star crystals look just like stones until they are praised, so it's hard to tell. Star crystals aren't easily noticeable when
Star crystals aren't easily noticeable when I am talking outside of this text box. They aren't shining. To see them, you need to acquire some knowledge of the star, so that your eyes will be more perceptive about stars. How can I achieve that?
Here at the Records Museum, we offer this to our donors.
An empty bottle?
It's a bottle of stellar tears, a potion made from stellar aura. Apply it to your eyes and you will be able to spot star crystals that have lost their light. It's not gonna hurt, is it?
It's your chance to acquire the knowledge of the star! Apply it quickly! And don't apply more than one drop.
It's one step towards the lofty cause.
Alright.
I have an idea! Sacrifice the moon! I think if we lost the moon, we'd also have so many ocean problems. Like a significant amount of ocean problems that would change a lot of the ecosystem of beaches. Oh.
Can't we sacrifice something else? I like the moon.
I know, right? That's Sokka's girlfriend.
Use stellar tears. do feel something flowing into my eyes, but the feeling's gone already. Have a look at the table. What do you see? A shining stone? God, what do you mean stone? It's a star crystal!
Laurel is right, it's a star crystal. If you can see it shining, the potion's working.
So, it's such star crystals that I'm after.
Right, but when you find them, there are basically stones instead of star crystals. In that state, they can't form constellations. They must be appraised first.
Which means we'll cut it open and refer to ancient records to identify the constellation it belongs to.
Right. It only becomes a star crystal when it's appraised. Please bring us such star crystals. At the Constellation Hall on your left, you can view star shards you've donated.
I see. Find the stones and have them appraised and donate.
You can also bring us any unneeded star crystals. You can receive payment and for any unexamined star crystals you want in return. Just tell us which one you want.
Okay.
We look forward to your donations.
Bring them at once! Intactly, quickly, abundantly!
All right, I will come often. Considering how much the Earth oceans really relies on tides, destroying the moon could create an oceanic disaster. So many things would die. Yeah, there would be a lot of extinct animals, I'm sure. Welcome to Wisteria's Records Museum. Ah, yes. Oh, they have stories and chit-chat too. Be it an animal or plant, please hand it to Laurel. Chit-chat. Laurel does most of the work. We're both satisfied with this arrangement. I've already seen that. Okay. Quest.
Your only task is to donate.
Shot?
Donate quickly!
Oh, there we go. Right, why was I doing this? There was something I wanted to do. Yes! Part of this is I wanted to see if the, cranapples and mangoes donated. And they do, so that's cool. Potions can be donated. Okay. I can make more of those. Damn, there's a lot you can do here. Candies. I do have extras. Ah, but none of the ones that they want. Oh, sigh. There we go. There we go. Wait. Ah! For the Cloud Valley. Right, because they're different candies for each section. Life forms. I'm not really making any recipes yet, so... Ooh, but I should keep the ones that I need for that quest. So... Bellbloom can go, Moongirth, Cloud Gecko. Oh, there's so much. There's so much I've yet to find. Okay. Fish! One. Oh, you need 2 of everything? Okay, not everything, but just a decent amount of things. That's fine. Geezer catfish! Geezer catfish! I could accept it if it destroyed Florida. Ah, please! Oh, man. If we're gonna wipe Florida off of the map, at least get my family and friends out of there first. Good lord. Otherwise, go ahead and send it to the fishies. Geezer, hate that one band! Atlas, you should get out too, Atlas, before it's too late. Okay. All right. What do we got here? Oh, this is such a pretty area. Oh, that's like a glass floor. Oh, there's an upstairs area too? Oh, this is specifically Cloud Valley stuff. Okay. Oh, the Cloud Valley constellations. Ah, I got it. Then what's this one? Green Forest Hall. Oh! Okay, these are the life forms, the things that I've already donated.
Pumpkin Terrier, Splash Carrot, Cornapple, Witchflower,
Piece of rock. Piece of rock! It's a little sad that they don't have the critters wandering around like they do in the regular world. And instead, they look like cardboard cutouts. Well, I guess you do you. You do you. Trust me, I want to. I would get all of my family out of there if I could. This is so neat. What a neat little thing. And I guess that's it for most of the new content. It's outside of, like, obviously going around and finding things to donate. But that's kind of like a long-term thing. Alright, so I'll talk to Araya about the cat food bowl. What you got for me?
Araya, do you have any cat food bowls for sale?
Cat food bowls?
That's right! I'll take one if you have any.
People do come to me for bowls often, but I never had any bowls for cats in stock.
Really? That's unexpected.
Is it? I don't think anyone will buy them. No demand, no supply.
That's a shame, because
I want one badly. Why do you want a cat bowl all of a sudden?
well, because I want to make friends with the village cats. I want a bowl to feed them fish with. I guess they'll come to me if they know the fish is for me.
Offer cats food repeatedly to form a friendly relationship. That's a good idea.
You think so?
I didn't expect you to want a cat bowl, but okay, that's decided. I've got a bowl here that I don't know what to do with. Would you like to use it for feeding the cats? It's too small for humans, but just the right size for cats. Ah, it's a baby bowl.
It's a bowl for the babies. Whoa! Great!
You can have it for 30 gold coins. Deal?
30 gold coins?
It's a tip-top class quality and very enduring, as long as you find what to do with it. And I'm giving you a discount because it's been 8 years since I last dealt with such bowls. What do you say, Ellie?
Sounds like a good deal. I'll take it.
Good. I'll add it to the catalog then. You can buy it anytime.
Thank you, Araya.
I should be the one saying thanks.
Now, where should I put this bowl? I'd like to put it in the village, but I should ask for permission first.
Dear me, you're actually being prudent. That's not very you.
Well, it struck me when I was talking to Araya.
That makes more sense.
I suppose I should ask someone in charge of the village. Say, Anit? I'll take the bowl and go ask Anit.
Alright, let me buy it. Let me buy the fucking bowl. Where is it? Oh! Bag upgrade. Ah, so I guess you can... No, that is a one and done. I really am like I'm probably not going to decorate my house until I'm done with the things that I consider more important, at least purchasing wise, because you know, there's like a limited amount of money you can really get. So I feel like it's better if I just hold off at least until I have all of my bag upgrades. That's more important to me right now.
Hi, Kitty.
What do I have? Kitty might want. Some people use it as a temporary replacement for rope. The eel?
Kitty, come here. Come. Get the fish.
Get the rare shiny fish. It seems like what's it called? The Records Museum does not take shiny fish.
know. Show and eat cat food bowl and start a conversation? You betcha. And eat, would you please give me some time?
Hello, Ellie. No need to be so formal. I always have plenty of time for you. You've got a new adventure in mind, haven't you?
Whoa, how did you know?
It's written on your face.
Actually, I'm thinking about placing a cat food bowl in the village. I want to make friends with the village cats, so I'm setting up a dining place for them.
Well, I see.
Come to think of it,
Is there more to it?
if we can get along, I'll be able to handle things better in case they cause any trouble. In short, I'll try my best to manage the village cats.
Village cat manager! Oh, that's me! That's so me! I would love to be the village cat manager. So far, they haven't caused any serious problems. But there were times when they stole Arden's pre-cut fruit.
More reason for me to do so, right?
Okay, Ellie, I'll entrust the cats to you. The dream job, I know! I would love to work in a cat cafe, actually.
I think that would make me very happy.
Let me know if something you can't handle alone shows up.
I will, but I'll try not to let such things come up.
The would be great. The would be great. That's so sweet of you. Now, I believe you need to pick a place for the bowl. Rubum told me that you two found a cat together and fed it apples.
That's right! I once saw the cats eating apples before the Temple of the Cat Gods.
I suggest you place the bowl where you fed them pineapples. What do you say?
Nice idea! I'll place the cat food bowl with that.
Yep. You were just repeating the same sentence. Good. Let me know if you need anything else.
In the end, the bowl still goes to where we found the cat encyclopedia.
It's a nice spot. The cats are already familiar with this place.
Are they? I'm not sure. But this place is where the stranger in question may show up.
Do we have to see him?
Why not?
He's a cat lover and he has worked hard on the pictures.
He must be kind and amicable.
I can see that you already consider him a friend.
But before that, I must make friends with the cats. So, let's place the bowl already.
I think I'm starting to get to the point in the game where there's probably some things I could play offline. Like, if I wanted to just work on encyclopedia things without progressing the story, that's something I could do off of stream sometime. Which I'd be, like, more than happy to do. Because I do enjoy this game a lot.
The bowl is in place now. The last step is to fill it with fish, but what kind of fish?
Just place a random kind, since you don't know the preferences of cats.
Will that work? All right, I'm off fishing.
I already have a fish. I have a shiny special mountain urchin.
The fish is ready. Will any cat come to eat it?
I don't know.
Fair, but I can't stay here and stare for the whole day. I've done everything within my power.
So you have, and this place is easily accessible for cats. They'll probably come.
In that case, let's see which cat will be the first to arrive.
You can come back and check tomorrow.
Right? Why isn't it tomorrow just yet?
Huh. So I guess you come by the next day and find them eating fish? Maybe that's the system that specifically allows you to find out what cat likes what. That makes the most sense. It's not just catfish. Just not catfish. I don't even... Well, there's the geezer catfish. I did find that. All right, what else can I be doing? Right, I've got the rat fur. I have... Oh, I do need bell blooms. I need 2 bell blooms and then the wishflower seed. Oh.
Oh. There's so much.
I am head out. Have good rest of stream. So long, Twigs. It was wonderful having you. Take care. Thank you for the company. Okay. We've still got about like 20 minutes till we hit the 3-hour mark. Now then, I have not done a lot of stuff during the day. I've mostly been around here at nighttime. is it? Disposable broom repair kit. Ooh, that's gonna be convenient. And now there's more of a purpose of me to break these more often. To see if I find one that's glowing. Well, those are regular sparkles. They're not really glowing. Yeah, so I think those are just regular stones. Well, that's fine. Fat guy! Hi, fat hamster! So cute! So cute! Oh, a little bean. Okay, so... what does that do for me, I wonder? Is it just, like, cute? Or... what are these? They almost kind of seem like they're supposed to be message in the bottle again. Feel free to use them. Yellow round holders. Then you... Who knows? I'll send them out. Maybe something will happen. Maybe something cool will happen. Just floating along. But that also might be a thing that I'd have to wait and find out what'll happen later. Like, I'll get a notification like, hey, you sent these messages in a battle or whatever. I thought you put that balloon in a hamster's mouth and it was gonna fly away. That would be something this game would do. Oh, gosh. Oh, I need some bell blooms. And for that, I must dig. Thank you. Mine. Thank you, mine. They move much faster. The digging, specifically the digging stuff, moves much faster with the bell blooms than it does with other stuff. I presume to increase difficulty levels. Now this is where I was exploring last time when it got late and I had to go to bed. All right. Oh, dang. These gave a lot of giant. Oh, I bet you that the spawn rate for those has increased, actually. Just with my progression through the story. Alright, what do we got over here?
Lemon! Lemon!
That's a rock. But see, like, tell me I'm wrong. This looks like a giant Easter egg sticking out of the ground. Like, exactly like an Easter egg. Okay. What else do we have here? Oh, there's the plush that's been broken.
Oh, it's a doll!
And the arm is missing.
But it's so dirty.
The owner of the doll will always love it no matter what, right? No. If one loves his doll, he would definitely keep it clean. Haha. But that's easy to say. Your doll was... This has nothing to do with my doll. It's so dirty that I can't even recognize it. We can't just leave it like this. We need to find a way to clean it. There's a puddle right there. Ugh, my hands are getting dirty. What is that smell? It's disgusting. I'm gonna puke. Holding it will make your hands smell like a sewer for 3 days straight.
That's horrifying.
You might end up throwing up every time you eat bread. If only there was a magic potion that could clean it without getting myself dirty. Oh, okay, so that's one of our potions. No, I missed so much Chula because D&D ran late. That's okay. Better late than never. I'm happy to have you here nonetheless, Incus. How goes? I hope your session went well. Dirty doll. Give me things. I love things. I love things so much. Give them to me.
Hi, little...
Okay, let's set a few more on the map. If there's more of them, I want to use them. Nope, I don't need to read that.
Let him go!
Yeehaw! Oh, this is somebody's house, isn't it? Or maybe not? Ah, honeycomb! Okay. Little guy! Man, I adore this setting so much. Anytime you discover like anything, it's such a delight. Ah, more stuff over here. Give me that, please. Device part. Oh, I see part of it is that there's not a separate map for this area. Part of why it's more intensive is it's all like the same. This is a very large map. Okay. Ah, here, I can fix this. Oh, total party kill, but it was on purpose and it was in a dream world, setting up a hook for something later, so it technically didn't count. That's actually cool. A scripted TPK that was strategically planned. Here we go. One down. I think I have an idea where this one's going to take me. The one down at the bottom. What's over here? Nothing of note. But I can test it to see. You never know. Yep, that's exactly where I thought it would take me. Okay. And where does this one go? Boop, 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 boop. There. Alright. So I'm still missing some of the things that I need for other locations. Sage. What does activating do? Oh, that speeds them up. Got it. Got it. Got it. But there's still items I haven't found here. Oh! They're candles! They light things up! Okay. I understand now. They give lighting! That's so cute! Ooh, if they give lighting when it's properly nighttime, maybe, like, new critters are, attracted by the light. I might want to stick around these with that in mind. I still haven't found the... certain item collectibles that seem to be... Ooh, R1 interact? Oh, shortcut! Cool! Certain item collectibles that I'll need. Whee! Faster. Oh, I bet you that's one of them, though. I'm gonna have to get rid of these. The barrier first. Ooh, I have spotted a thing. That's actually a pretty tricky place to put stuff. Smart. Okay. But I know I need to get inside these. It's a matter of finding an opening to get in. But I can't actually access the other mushroom, the red one. Hi, Pear! Hi, how are you? It's wonderful to see you. Yeah, I think the red mushroom is that way. But there's, oh right, there's a specific potion I'm supposed to use to get into the mushrooms. I guess it's, potion making time. Or gathering time. I still have a lot to figure out. I'm doing well! Thank you very much for asking. I've been having a good time so far. Though I'm getting decently close to the end of stream. So I'll figure something out. Yay! Right, they did give me a couple of recipes. Let's take a peek. It's the thunder shower and the sticky hand and the inflation. What do I need for these? Right, I have to put the mixer down. Mixer! Bronze and brass extractor. That's the... Yes, this is the one that I need to swap that out for. Goodbye. Put in and bronze and brass instead. And I also have my mixer. I guess you can go here. Didn't I get myself a better roaster as well, or no? I did. So, go away. There we go. Let's give this a shot, see what I can do. Oh, do I have to be able to access the front? Yeah, I do. Cotton doggy fluff. Nectar moth jelly. Furball rat fur. Oh, you have to actively use the mixer. Or you can leave it alone and it goes slow. Alright, that's fine. Can I use, Bellady flower juice? Oh, I actually can process more than one. Oh, that makes a... That noise is like an alarm. Alright, thank you. There we go. Moonflower water, of course. Oh, there were some things that I shouldn't have donated yet. Moon girth pollen. What ingredients do I need for this? It's the moon girth, and I don't know what that other one is. I haven't found it yet. Ah! Ah! Anything else I can make? Still more of that. Alright, that's fine. Not the inflation! It's supposed to be like a... I think it's like a shrink and a grow potion, specifically. But they chose the wrong word to translate that as. Okay, so I can do the... Yeah, the inflation's the grow, and then the diet's the shrink. Sticky hand. Makes your hands sticky, allowing you to handle slippery objects. Inflates the target. Works better on deflated items. Lowers the weight. Man, that's a horrible noise. You stop that. I can make this. Cast it in a place to form dark clouds there and bring rain. Oh! I bet you that's for the, like, the sheepdoggies that I've had a hard time with. Diet and inflation is really a choice for localization. It really is. But that's because the localization in this game has been 0. They have not done that much. Translation, yes. Localization, not really. Okay. Furball. And flower juice. Here we go. And here we go. Woohoo! I'm gonna get 100. I succeeded! All we need to do is localize this, translate it, right? Yeah. Though they've also had some bad grammar and spelling errors as well. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. Actually, no, never mind. It's fine. I'm gonna use this first. Oh, I would have thought that I had... Nope, I guess not. Alright, we're good then. I was gonna donate some of those. But this is fine. What is this? The honeycomb? Oh! The honeycomb is just an item that you can eat for energy, I see. Not very much. It's like we get the lemon and the honeycomb in exchange for the crin apple and the dangle mango. I understand now. I understand! Also, I don't want that in my inventory. There we go. Alright! That is pretty good. Meanwhile, there was probably only one person. I'm assuming there was more than one person on the team. I would assume so. I would say for the most part, they did not have a proofreader, though. I don't think there was a proofreader because there's been too many errors that a proofreader would have caught. I do think that they had someone who was actually actively bilingual translate it. I don't... Possibly more than one person doing that. I don't think they had a localizer. So, translator, yes. Localizer, no. That is my assumption. Is there anything else I need to do? I guess I could go fishing. I could fish. I could fish! No, there probably could just be one translator. That's oh, this has been a lot. This would be a lot of work for one translator, though. Hi. Friend! Oh, Candy! You have a name now! Oh! So cute! Little Bean. Little Bean. Hardly even that anymore. Amazon opened the door to the crappy method Gen 8i. I do not think this was AI translated. It doesn't have any of that awkward, clunky AI grammar. By awkward and clunky, I mean, like, it is correct, yes, but it's also, like, doesn't read like how a real human would speak, you know? Also, they make errors that AI wouldn't do. Because, like, typos kinds of errors. The typo element is what makes it human to me. Spelling stolen as Stalin is, that's a human error. There's a difference between translation awkward and AI crap. Exactly, exactly. Woo! That's a big guy. I have a friend in Korea that does translation work for games, and yeah, localizers aren't really a thing there. That's interesting. But I guess unsurprising at the same time. It's about what I would expect for this game, yeah. It's such a well-made game, though. Oh. Joy and whimsy. So much joy and whimsy. Alright, I gotta get to bed now. Broom! Broom! Broom, broom. I know people who work in script translation and their work dried up in January. Oh, really? There's so many indie games going around now. It's really the era of indie games right now that I'm a little surprised. Oh, then again, a lot of indie games can't afford translation. Oh, but then again, there also wasn't a lot of things airing or being worked on in December, so this is probably just the delay. It'll hopefully pick back up in, like, Feb. You know? This month. But you're also a little bit right that a lot of people have been swapping to the Gen AI translation method, to be cheaper. Like Amazon has been doing. Translating and dubbing all in that AI. It's real bad. Okay. I just think it's the death of creativity, is what they're trying to do. The Amazon AI dub was abhorrent on every level. I looked at, because I don't want to give them views. I don't want to give them views because views makes them think that people are watching it for good reasons. So I did watch some clip compilations that were going around on social media, and oh my god! No! Yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna call it here. This is a really good stopping point. It's right on the hour. So let me find somebody fun to raid. Who's around? Who's online? Hee. We've got... Oh! Piff! Piff is... Oh no! Piff is literally on the credit sequence of Disgaea 5. I don't think I could do... I don't think I should raid Piff. Actually, that would be kind of funny at the same time. That's it! The game's over! Oh. Alright, let me find somebody else. Why don't I go into a specific category? I wonder if anybody is streaming Bebo right now. We can find somebody who's doing Bebo. Nope. But we might be able to find somebody in Stars and Time. Bebo! Detective Bebo! Yeah! God, it's such a good... I'm so glad you played it! Isa, yeah. See, Pear has, like, the exact same brain as me for which ones to look at. Find an unlucky soul-playing Danganronpa. See, here's the problem with raiding into a Danganronpa stream. Because, like... I feel like it's with that kind of game, it's very easy to end up finding yourself raiding into somebody who is goddamn awful. You know? It's almost like a coin toss. It's a 50-50 chance you're gonna find somebody who's really cool, and then somebody who is absolutely terrible. You just don't know. Okay, let's see. Here's somebody with only 4 viewers who's got, like, a neat little VTubing model. And I like their tags. Okay. Yeah, let's go for it! Gosh, their model is so pretty. Alright, take care, everybody! Don't forget to Wahoo Raid on your way out. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I've really enjoyed playing this with you all, and I will see you next time. I'm about to go on my vacation, so I'll be gone until next Wednesday. So we'll pick back up with more Little Witch in the Woods. Catch y'all! Alright, so long!